Following Red Pillars is like following the greatest soap opera of all time, and Sneako just tried to backstab all of them. Last time we checked up on them, they were all accusing each other of being bought by the cabal. It was the Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man meme.
About tech teams in Israel.
It's a homosexual rage, which is suppressed.
You got something to say over there, safely behind the Jew-proof cancellation. Now he's Jewish too.
Well, things have not cooled down. Sneako has since continued to push the narrative that he's the only real one fighting against the global cabal's takeover, while everyone else is sold out.
Inshallah, never back down. The rest of them all folded. Everybody quit. Everybody. Unfortunately, I mean, I like Clavo. He's going to Israel. Top goy tech teams in Israel.
Nick Fuentes' name has become Voldemort to Sneako. He can't even say it.
The other one, I'm not even gonna say his name.
He's platforming other conspiracy theorists to call his former friends feds because they don't think Israel killed Charlie Kirk.
I'm trying to fucking normalize this shit, saying there's 0% chance that Israel had any involvement in Charlie Kirk's murder is fucking crazy talk. It's fed bullshit. You got a guy inside counter-signaling everything important that's going on right now, and I got a issue with that.
You guys gotta realize, in the conspiracy space, this is the worst thing you could accuse someone of. So Nick Fuentes, Andrew Tate, Asmongold, Aiden Ross, Clavicular, they decide they're sick of Sneako. So when the moment comes to throw him under the bus, they do it. The opportunity arrived when Sneako was celebrating after a World Cup soccer game.
This is the Islamic Republic of New Yorkistan. Never kiss a wall.
Alex Jones declared that Sneako should be deported.
You're coming for us. You're so scary, Sneako. Let me see your war face, Sneako.
Elon Musk agreed. Nick started selling Deport Sneako t-shirts.
Deport monkey, deport Sneako, remove kebab.
Sneako's terrified. He thinks this is an Israeli operation to come get him. Mossad's gonna kill Sneako.
Dude, I'm on the list. What are you talking about? The richest man in the world called for my deportation. Like, you gotta understand, CIA, FBI, Mossad, they're listening to everything I do. Like, that's what their focus is on now. Not freeing their country, not saving it from Jewish supremacy. Deport Sneako. All of these people have been completely compromised and subverted.
Has anybody ever told this guy that he's not that important? Now, every time Sneako gets in YouTube drama, he thinks federal agents are after him.
That's what they want. That's what Mossad wants. That's what they want. They want me. They're trying to ruin my life so I crash out and I can't stream. Alex Jones said, "Oh, we need to shoot him in a cannon and deport him and send him back and squash him like a bug."
Sneako, I'm not calling for splatting his head, but culturally, I'm calling for putting him nonviolently in an airplane like a cannon, a clown in a cannon at the circus, and shooting him out of it back to the Middle East.
And you think that it's insane to be like, yeah, people want to kill me? You think that that's a wild statement? That I'm trying to sound like a martyr? Or am I accurately reading the information that's in front of all of our eyes?
Dude, he's so paranoid, he thinks his apartment has been bugged with listening devices.
You ever had secret police following you around? Have you ever had people with connections to the Trump administration tweeting, calling the FBI? You ever had to look around your apartment for bugs? Huh? No, you haven't. None of you. You don't know what this is like. You will never be in this position. You're afraid.
Actually, you seem like the one who's afraid. I can picture it now. Sneako's in his apartment. He's looking under his mattress. He's all paranoid. He can't sleep. It's because you still got that thin, crappy mattress, Sneako. Everyone deserves a good night's sleep. I used to sleep on a similar mattress as old Sneaky here. A 1-foot thick mattress that hurt my shoulder when I slept on my side. Well, we don't have to live like this any longer. I've had my Brooklyn bedding mattress for about 2 weeks now. My wife loves it. I love it. It's comfortable, breathable. I got the cloud pillow top. In fact, it's so comfortable, you'll want the whole bed to yourself. You'll make your wife sleep on the floor. Going from my budget mattress to this, it seriously changed my whole night's sleep. And setup is so easy, they ship it for free straight to your house. The box comes with instructions. Brooklyn Bedding is designed, assembled, and shipped from their Arizona factory, which means they use premium materials and can keep it at a reasonable price for you by cutting out the middleman. They are so confident that you'll love it that they offer a 120-night sleep trial and a limited lifetime warranty. Trust me, you won't return it. You'll want to keep it. So go to brooklynbedding.com/Willy and use code Willy to get 30% off. Thank you, Brooklyn Bedding, for sponsoring this video.
And take them for what they've got before they leave you.
It's important to understand why everyone hates Sneako. Sneako is the biggest shapeshifter and grifter on the internet. He's always reshaping his identity into whatever's currently trending at the moment. And in 2022, Andrew Tate blew up. Sneako suddenly took on his identity.
I'm trying to be that. I want to be the top G one day.
Andrew Tate's talking about converting to Islam when he was in prison. Sneako now wants to convert.
Did Andrew really convert to Islam? Yes, he did. Saw him praying in the video, W Sneako. If I do eventually convert to Islam, you know what's gonna happen, bro. They're gonna say that's the only reason.
He converted because he wanted 4 wives.
Four wives fixes the tissue. Because if you're not getting it from one, you just go to the other one, and then she's gonna want to suck it better than wife number 3.
Well, now it's 2023, and Andrew Tate isn't as popular as he once was. So who's the only other band creator that's popping off? Well, it's Nick Fuentes. He says Nick will be the future president of the United States.
Are you a big supporter of Nick Fuentes?
He's gonna be the next president. He's gonna be a future president of the United States of America. It's inevitable.
Sneako's going to Nick Fuentes rallies where he's hanging out with the leader of the Klan.
Good to be in Detroit and be around all the people there for the America First movement. So, and support my boy Nick Fuentes and meet all the guys out there. Met David Duke. I did like no idea this fucking Grand Wizard of the.
Sneako gets so involved at this thing that when Nick's rally gets kicked out, Sneako gets into an altercation with security and gets his tooth punched out.
He's got this busted up tooth. Smile for me, man.
Dude, he took a Superman punch. So let me get this straight. Sneako went from BLM rallies.
That systematic white oppression is so strong that it needs to be dismantled from the ground up.
To Andrew Tate clone, to a Muslim that's sharing bread with the Grand Wizard and taking hits for white supremacists. This is all in about 2 years, by the way. Oh, over the course of this last year, too, it's gotten even worse. He went from defending Hitler to now suddenly he has a problem with racism. It's all because they started picking on him, by the way. Look at this compilation.
Stop sucking Hitler off. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I've come to realize, and I didn't know this, a lot of people warned me about this, but conservative ideas to a lot of people, it's just white supremacism. It doesn't go back to God, it goes back to Hitler.
It was Hitler evil.
Was Thomas Jefferson evil?
How about switching sides?
But now Clavicular's going viral, so Sneako starts to collab with him. He starts doing look-smaxing techniques like stuffing socks in his shoes to look a little bit taller.
So, holy shit, I'm way taller.
Yeah, you guys see what I mean?
Clavicular does a runway walk in New York. Sneako digs up old footage about how he did it better.
Go walk right there. That's how you do a walk. That's how you do a walk.
Clavicular starts saying that sports are for people with low IQs. Nick Fuentes says it's for the Goyams. Sneako repeats it.
Change the subject to sports ball? No, you can watch Goy slap somewhere else. Watching soccer on his phone. I like foot, but I'm just like, ugh. Like, look at this Goy watching sports.
Like, none of these players know who you are. You don't have any investment into this team. You literally have, like, you play no part into the success of it. Look at how the Goyam get emotionally involved into these sports teams.
But just a few months later, the Knicks make to the NBA Finals. This is as viral as it gets. Sneako tweets, Knicks in 4, inshallah. Look how much he's LARPing at the Knicks game.
Look at how the Goyam get emotionally involved into these sports teams.
The World Cup comes around. I Show Speed loves Ronaldo. Clips of him saying he loves Ronaldo are going viral. Sneako now loves Ronaldo.
This is why Ronaldo's the GOAT, and that wall kisser Messi, who's the Netanyahu of football, will never be the GOAT.
Sneako now wants to be taken as a serious political commentator, so he injects his politics into the game. He tries to make Argentina out to be Israel because Messi went there before. So Sneako is built up in his head that if Argentina wins this, that's the equivalent of the secret Jewish cabal taking over the world. Yeah, that's a lot for a soccer game, man. He tweeted, Messi is the Netanyahu of football. But then here he is in a Messi jersey just a couple years earlier. Sneako has now injected his core political beliefs into the World Cup. He's cheering on teams based on whether they're Muslim or not.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Wait, is Mossad gonna strike?
Islam will be in every household. Inshallah, the whole world is Muslim. Welcome to Mamdani's New York.
Yeah, I'm sure this will go over well with his right-wing friends. We'll get to this in a second. Sneako has built this narrative around the World Cup where if Argentina wins, that's as if Israel wins. It's like, why do that? It makes for this hilarious moment where Egypt blows a 2-0 lead to Argentina. Sneako starts crying.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh! Oh! Can't handle that, bro. That's insane. Oh my God! Oh!
Yo, go away. Go. Yo, with the sports betting.
I can't believe it.
I can't.
Yo!
He's upset because his Arab friends like Messi.
I want Egypt to win, though. But
Are there any real ones left? Yusuf was like when Messi scored. Are there any like real? What's wrong with the Ummah, bro?
No,
the state of the Ummah.
Let me tell you this. I want Egypt to win, but I know they're not gonna win.
I didn't think they were going to win. So if they lost, at least something to be happy about, you know?
To Sneako, this was an attack on all of Islam. Now, most people, including Sneako's friend, just viewed this as a crazy comeback, a wild game. But Sneako isn't normal. He sits in silence, sad, for 10 minutes straight. Then he finally mumbles about how the whole game must be rigged.
Rigged. L script. L script. Messi needs to get out of here.
What do you think about the neon fight?
Argentina is the Israel of South America.
What do you think he's neon?
If Messi did not have Argentina, if FIFA was not rigging it for Argentina, we never would have seen this.
He didn't know a single player on the Egyptian team before this tournament, and now he's crying. Sneako's new thing is to be a serious political streamer, so you know how Nick Fuentes wears suits? Then Hassan starts wearing suits, and people make fun of him. So Sneako joins the bandwagon.
No, it is true for sure on the topic of El Friend. Hassan is definitely copying Nick Fuentes. Out of nowhere, he popped up with the suit.
But now Sneako started to wear suits, but he only owns one, and it doesn't even look like it fits him. He's dressed like a Mormon. Sneako has spent the last 6 months trying to undermine his former friends' audiences.
Do I like the state of Israel? Frankly, not very much. Am I an anti-Semite? Do I dislike Jewish people?
Good.
No.
Segue.
That's a very different thing. That's a very different. I just told you I'm dating an Israeli girl right now. Yeah. She's Israeli.
Oh my.
Tristan says he's praying for everybody who's getting bombed. Sneako says he would only say this if he is compromised by Israel. Andrew Tate had enough at this point and accused Sneako of being compromised, saying Sneako sucked off a Jew to get his YouTube channel back. Remember, Sneako's an extreme conspiracy theorist. He thinks Mossad's behind JFK's assassination, 9/11. They killed Charlie Kirk. They abducted Maduro. They rigged Argentina to beat Egypt in the World Cup. So why wouldn't they be behind everyone who makes fun of them on the internet?
Right, I have intelligence agencies after me. There's a coordinated attack. People are paying influencers to slander me.
He starts going in on Nick. Now Nick's part of the cabal.
Nick is falling for Netanyahu propaganda. Time and time again, look at the past 20, 30 years, whenever they try to get you to redirect your attention towards Muslims, it's really because the non-goys are doing something that you don't want to know about.
At once, they played the victim. And they go, leave us alone, Islamophobia, oy vey. They literally sound like Jews. They're literally just like the Jews.
You worship a Jew. God's a Jew, according to Nick. Like, they sound just like the Jews. Aren't you a follower of a Jew? Don't you say Jew is king? You say Jew is king.
Wow, so even Jesus is part of the cabal. Sneako then goes on this crusade where he starts policing all of his friends for every edgy thing that they do. Nick says that Sophie Rain is hot. Sneako's preaching at him.
There's this clip of her walking the runway, and all these idiots are saying, what's the big deal? She's not even that hot. I'm like, okay, she's obviously hot.
If you actually cut this out right here and you read this quote, honestly, F all Goyim, Sophie Rain is obviously hot. Honestly, F all Goyim, Sophie Rain's obviously hot. This could be Rabbi Mizrahi saying this.
Clavicular says an edgy joke about Gaza. Sneako's joke policing him.
We get out of this entrapment here. This is the Gaza Strip.
If he doesn't apologize for this, I am never going to call him a friend again. I didn't see this before. I can't be friends with somebody doing this.
6 months after October 7th, Sneako was making jokes like this.
I don't even care, bro. I would nuke Gaza if Brett Cooper would do a split like that on me.
He's gooning about Brett Cooper and making a disrespectful joke.
I would nuke Gaza to go and get a sniff of her. It's just a joke. But I'm seeing all the hijabi Twitter, and I'm seeing the Muslim Haram police all getting extreme and saying, Sneako, he's not sincere. Ever hear what a joke is?
But when your friends do it, it's bad. He's crying on stream because Aiden Ross didn't donate to his charity.
You're an idiot, so send it to me.
You can hear him smashing stuff.
Chawalai, I want to take a break so bad. But there's so much that I need to talk about. And to be transparent, it's really getting to me, bro.
He's actually crying.
I don't want to be on stream like this. I don't want to...
This put Sneako in a position where everyone was waiting for the opportunity to trash him, and that opportunity would present itself while Sneako was celebrating a World Cup game.
Takbir! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Never
kiss the wall. You're coming for us. You're so scary, Sneako. Let me see your war face, Sneako.
Alex Jones was tweeting to deport Sneako. Elon Musk agreed with it. Nick Fuentes declares Sneako the enemy.
Now it's on site. Now it's on site. You don't want me as a friend? You don't want to collab? Oh, I'm just all about the drama? You know what? F you, man. You don't want me as a friend? Let's see how you like the Groypers as enemies then. And if you see Sneako in New York, I want you to tell him on my behalf, tell him fuck you. Fucking brown clown.
Sneako's fearing for his life, acting like he's about to be assassinated again.
Greenlit, on site, get me deported, put me in a cannon, Osama bin Laden's assassin. I don't know what else you guys need to hear for me to explain to you that the white nationalist movement has been completely subverted by Israel. It's either that they follow the ideology, if you can't beat them, join them, or they're just getting paid off and they're just feds.
And this is where I wonder if any of these people are self-aware at all. Sneako is mad at Nick because he thinks he's racist towards Muslims.
Bro declared a jihad. I literally go in the live chat, I'm just having fun, and bro's like, Allahu Akbar! I'm like, dude, fucking relax, it's jokes. These fucking towelheads have no chill at all. Roman salute to our Caesar. A Roman salute to our church. Hail Christ. Hail Caesar.
Did you hear that? Idol worship right there. He just put Caesar in the same category as God. A Roman emperor and God. What do you worship, Nick? You worship whiteness or do you worship God?
But Nick is mad at Sneako because he thinks Sneako's racist towards white people.
Hot take, the strongest bioweapon for the Jews is white people. I mean, again, like this one here, the Mexican is saying that he wants to kick butt just like Israel, but for an American ethno-state. He wants white Judaism. Osmongold is an atheist, and Aiden's a Jew.
Every single day for basically the past week, all I see on Twitter are clips of Sneako hating on white people. It's seriously disturbing. It's almost like he is blaming all white people for our falling out, which is honestly sick and disgusting.
These people don't care about discrimination. They only care when it's about them. Nick starts selling Deport Sneako t-shirts.
We also have our Deport Sneako t-shirt if you go to deportsneako.com. We're just trying to get the word out, trying to raise awareness. I am waiting for the day, I know you guys are too, when DHS and ICE agents intercept Sneako on the streets of New York, black bag him, throw him in the back of a truck, and send him to Gaza.
The t-shirt depicts Sneako as a brown clown, which is what they've been calling him since January.
Why the fuck are you laughing so hard, bro?
Dude, brown clown.
Why are you laughing so hard?
Because I started that, bro.
Yeah, brown clown is his.
Yeah, it's just sexy.
That's his IP.
Yeah.
Brown.
It's not funny, bro. Racist.
Sneako is freaking out. He's convinced he's actually going to be deported because conservative Twitter is mad at him. He thinks Israel paid them.
If Trump deports Sneako and Hassan Piker, I'll vote Republican in the midterms. Did they all get a script? Elon, Laura Loomer, all saying exactly the same thing at the same exact time. Alex Jones, Mexicans. It's like Mossad sent them an email and said, say this publicly. Demonize Sneako, and they all just repeated, and they got their 7K through Zelle transfer. Are they really opposing Israel? Or are some of them controlled opposition? Are some of them getting paid? Are some of them feds? You look who I have against me now. Mossad agents, Times of India, feds, Zionists, Jews, Iranian Christians who want to bomb Iran, and they claim free speech.
Sneako, nobody's taking your free speech. He's crying and begging the white nationalist, why don't we just drop the racism and then we could hate the Jews together?
It's been completely subverted by the Jewish supremacists. Alex Jones knows nothing about Islam. Osmongold is an atheist, and then the Christian American nationalists will side more with him than me. White nationalism has been completely swallowed up by the Jewish supremacy.
He thinks they're going to send SEAL Team 6 after him.
Osama bin Laden's alleged killer comments on Sneako's rant, making the entire world Muslim. Robert O'Neill said these guys sound way different when you wake them up at 2 a.m. Shh. What do you think he's insinuating? Talk about killing people in their sleep.
Sneako, you couldn't defend yourself from a homeless man in New York. I don't think they need to send in the Navy SEALs to get you, buddy. Sneako was talking about how society needs to execute all gooners, and this guy had enough of it.
I thought you said gooners should be hung. Yeah, they should. If you're a gooner, stop being a gooner or like interact with women or try to get one, dumbass, you f***ing loser. You need to be hung. You're a waste of space. Like God behind a laptop and put your life force into a sock. Yeah, you deserve to be publicly executed. Yes.
Sneako gets back on stream and tells everyone it was Mossad.
I'll say this was 100%. It's got to be a setup. 100%. This doesn't make sense that it was a random person. He had it ready like that. and I'll handle everything. So don't worry about me. There's just no way. We'll figure it out.
He never figured it out. The police couldn't find the homeless guy. I actually think that it was Big Lotion that went after Sneako. Talking about executing all the gooners, that's all that man had left. Sneako has made up this fan fiction about himself where every agency in the world is out to get him, but they just can't quite catch him.
Are you on a list? Dude, I'm on a list. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The richest man in the world called for my deportation. Like, you got to understand, CIA, FBI, Mossad, they're listening to everything I do. I've been saying this for a long time, but it's not a joke anymore. Loomer's saying too, she's tagging the FBI, saying she thinks that I'm going to commit an act of jihad in the streets. What she's trying to do is she's trying to get me killed.
Wow, Laura Loomer tagged the FBI on Twitter. She does this to everyone, bro. She did this to Candace Owens. Every leader of the Democratic Party, random liberal Facebook accounts. In the middle of Sneako freaking out, he randomly drops that Osama bin Laden is still alive. He talks about it as if it's a fact.
This guy still believes that Osama bin Laden was killed by this guy and that they threw the body in the ocean and it was never found.
What would be the alternative narrative? Where do you think he is? He never elaborates, just calls everyone stupid.
It just exposes how retarded most of these people are. They still believe in the 9/11 lie. They still think that they would throw Osama bin Laden's body into an ocean. The most wanted guy in recent American history. No autopsy, whoops, right into the ocean.
How is everything a conspiracy theory with him? That's not even a good one, because what does that change? He's like, well, there was no autopsy. It's like, bro, they shot him. They know how he died. What are you talking about, man?
Alex Jones said, oh, we need to shoot him in a cannon and deport him and send him back and squash him like a bug. And you think that it's insane to be like, yeah, people want to kill me?
Yes.
You think that that's a wild statement?
Yes.
That I'm trying to sound like a martyr?
Yes.
Or am I accurately reading the information that's in front of all of our eyes? What else do people need to hear other than the richest man in the world who owns X, the everything app, saying I need to be deported?
Dude, it's a tweet. He tweets the same sort of stuff at liberals all the time. He didn't even ban your Twitter account. You think he's going to deport you?
Whoa, Sneako victim much? You don't know what if you have never said anything to resist the tyranny. You've never put your face out there. You have never stood up against injustice. You have no idea what it's like. You don't. Cope, see, richest man in the world from Africa, trillionaire, calling to deport me from my own country. What do you know about this? Have you ever been banned from Australia? I've been banned from Australia. You ever been banned off every platform? I've been banned off every platform.
In Sneako's world, standing up to tyranny is saying that Jesus is a Jew and shouting Allah Akbar after a soccer match. Wow, Sneako, you really put Malcolm X to shame, dude. You want to know what this Australia ban is about? They denied his visa because he shouts anti-Semitic conspiracy theories. Who cares? Like, oh no, Sneako gets paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to make stuff up and read Twitter all day, but he can't visit Australia. We just can't comprehend how oppressed Sneako is.
What do you know about fighting? What do you know about standing up for the truth? What do you know about tyranny? What do you know about oppression? What do you know? Don't come and talk to me about any of this. Victim maxing, oh no, this. You have never, ever questioned authority and had them think that you're a threat. I've been banned off every platform. I'm still here. What do you know about this?
Sneako, the people you're arguing against are still banned on YouTube. You have your monetized channel back. You're the least banned out of everyone here. This guy was defending Chud the Builder for what he said to people's faces. But Sneako gets a few mean tweets and he's falling apart. He's talking about searching his apartment for listening devices.
Have you ever had people with connections to the Trump administration tweeting, calling the FBI? You ever had to look around your apartment for bugs? Huh? No, you haven't. None of you. You don't know what this is like. You will never be in this position. You're afraid. You're a coward.
You're crazy. So Sneako devises a plan. He's going to debate Alex Jones. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Sneako shows up dressed like a waiter. Alex Jones is making crazy faces while drinking iced tea.
You want me deported from America for exercising my First Amendment?
What is in that tea? He makes that face again. It's gotta be spiked with something.
It's too bad because the government applied pressure. The news was all upset. And I have
I think Sneako was expecting a serious debate. If you know anything about Alex Jones, you'll know that that was a miscalculation. He thinks Sneako's declaring war on him.
Everybody that's declared war on us, I'm saying, okay then.
You think I declared war on you?
And you want to declare
war? You think I declared war?
Israel? I don't care if you're a Muslim. I don't care if you're a Chicom. I don't care who you are. You want to fight? You got one.
Okay, so you're
Games are over.
You want a war? You want a crusade? Now
you're don't worry. You're gonna get one, pal.
You're gonna okay. Then well done. You just played into the hands of the Jewish
That's
supremacists.
right, no.
Can you actually talk about an issue, or do you just want to chimp out and yell the whole time? Do you want to talk?
Oh, chimping out. Yes. Yeah.
You are.
I'm
You
gorillaing out.
Sneako's plan is to unite the white nationalists and Muslims to take down the cabal that's taking over the world. He gets Alex Jones to agree with him that the war in Iraq was bad, but then Alex Jones goes on a tangent about kids' testicles.
He texted the Iraq war, they were not found.
That was wrong. I didn't say Israel and the globalists are going and blowing up the Muslims and attacking them, and then you having the Jewish and Catholic charities ship them all in here pissed off so then they can have shirt off, put naked body scanners in and grab our kids' testicles and vaginas at the airport.
Look at Sneako's face. He's finally realizing what he got himself into.
Are you good?
Yeah, are you good? Are you chimping out?
He's talking about airport security if you're having trouble following. Don't worry, I got you. I'm a professional Spurg translator. Sneako thinks that Sharia law is the only thing that could save the West from its plummeting birth rates. He tries to convince Alex.
Okay, so you're afraid of Sharia law. What government is practicing Sharia law that's threatening America?
I said that's the governance of Islam is Sharia. I can show you 100 videos in the UK where they're bitching and saying, don't bring your dog to the park. And the liberals go, yes, we need to ban dogs. The Muslims don't like you. I don't trust anybody who doesn't like dogs. Sneako, what do you think of dogs?
I like dogs. You could have a dog. It just doesn't need to be in the house licking your face in your bed. Just keep it outside.
What I've shown you so far is the most intelligent parts of this debate. It's all downhill from here. Alex Jones goes after Sneako for his New Yorkistan clip.
You said every house will be under this.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
God willing, people will know the truth. This is the same statement.
I like you. You have big balls.
What? Why did he say that?
Because I saw him drop fire on my goats. That's when I knew I'd do a jihad on their ass.
You want to make a change? Like, do you want to use your platform for good?
I think I'm gonna be like Muhammad and have 30 black dudes ride me.
Sneako's now realizing these guys are not going to allow him in the club. In the conspiracy space, this gets framed as if Alex Jones represents all white Christians and Sneako represents all Muslims. I'm looking to convert to Hinduism just to separate myself from this. Alex Jones brought up rape, and Sneako says that's a better alternative than the birth rates going down.
So if a woman is raped under Islam, her word isn't taken as half of that as a man?
Her word is not taken half of that. Wait, so you want to be...
A woman's word in court is taken as half as strong as a man's.
Well, I mean, look at the West. You're complaining about the demographics being changed. Happy wife, happy life. How's that going?
Maybe it is better if everyone just goes extinct.
If you want to have some sort of conservative law, if you want to have a birth rate problem, don't cry about the birth rate and then say Sharia law is horrible.
Iran has Sharia law and their birth rate is under the replacement rate of 2. It's not even a good argument from Sneako. They're just pointing out problems in different countries and then demanding the other person come up with a solution as if either of these two are capable of that.
Still haven't answered what is going to be the solution to fix your birth rate. What are you going to do?
Well, and what's the solution for you to fix the record number of deformities in Pakistanis and others that
that's complete? You're just echoing
what about your
more.
Incest problem?
You're just repeating more slop.
So you endorse first cousin marriage, even multi-generational? So
do you,
what's crazy is Sneako ends up saying that he supports first cousin marriage.
You endorse multi-generational first cousin marriage.
I just answered your question like 3 times. I support Islam. Islam is good.
Sneako, just say you don't support cousin marriage, please. Now, Sneako's a cuck, so he spends part of this debate begging Alex Jones to be his friend.
You don't hate me. You want to hate me. You want to demonize me. I don't know what it is, but come on, man. We're not that Christians and Muslims, we're not that different, Alex. We have a common objective.
To destroy the Jews. Alex isn't buying it.
Yes.
We do.
Lower your defenses. We mean you no harm. Don't. It's like Mars Attacks. Don't run. We are your friends.
They both start accusing each other of being gay.
You did say that you thought you were gay when you were 14.
You said that you thought Blair White was attractive and that God works in mysterious ways and that your genetics thought that was a real woman.
Both of these things are true.
My genetics says this is a woman. You're an articulate, amazing person, a beautiful person. The way God works in mysterious ways, it creates beautiful things. This is what they probably should have done over at Bud Light.
Bro, he's got a picture as his phone wallpaper. Alex Jones starts defending LGBT.
I understand there's some men that feel like they're women, and I know there's chemicals that bend genders.
So you empathize. That sounds kind of woke of you. That sounds a little bit left. You're an LGBT champion.
I'm not going to throw Blair White off a building. I'm not Islamic.
Alex starts going off about chemicals that turn the frogs gay.
The issue is that the chemicals in the first month of the embryo forming, atrazine, doesn't just bend frogs or birds or other things, but mammals, it actually changes cells in the brains. So people literally become hermaphroditic in their brain structure and in their bone structure, so they're not really female, but it bends them that direction.
I just found out that this guy sells a shower head that will protect you from turning gay.
Introducing the AquaPure Ultimate Water Filter Shower Head. You're not just drinking tap water, you're showering in it.
Dude, he's got a frog on it.
I've always said I don't hate homosexuals. I don't hate trans people. Okay, I don't sit there and judge them for that. Okay, that's the media goes, Alex is a right-winger, homophobe, blah, 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 blah. I am a populist, conservative Christian, but I don't hate people.
But then he immediately says he hates Muslims.
I read the manifesto. They're Mexican white nationalist cat boys. So
Durka, Muhammad Jihad.
Well, it's stuff like that is getting people hurt. If you don't want to see people
I like
hurt,
your balls.
We know. Don't be disrespectful to Muslims, man. I didn't say anything about you.
I'm just being honest. I mean,
no, you're not. You're being rhetorical.
What do you want me to tell you? I'm your friend, like the Quran says, and then stab you in the back?
You're not in the club, bro. Stop being such a cuck. He's like begging to be let back in. Alex shows him no respect.
I'm not being mean to the Muslims. It's fun. Hey, how about I become a Shiite with you and we take swords and cut our heads, and for 8 hours I just march away.
That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. Or I could be a megachurch Christian with Kenneth Copeland drinking my blood.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Weasel from Connecticut, the mighty Mongol, the amazing, all-powerful, sneaky
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Sneako is thinking here that he can out-crazy Alex Jones. He's just playing wrong.
Durka, Muhammad.
Allahu Akbar!
The women, the slavery that we take the women as sex slaves, and
inshallah, you become Abdul Alex Jones.
Alex Jones has blown out his microphone. He's moving so fast, I can't even get a still frame of him. Sneako looks concerned.
Assalamu alaikum. Marry your cousin.
The stream ends and Sneako is thanking Alex Jones, who's been nothing but disrespectful towards him and his entire religion.
W. Alex Jones. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna extend an olive branch of unity between the Christians and the Muslims. I've tried a lot over the past several years. I'm gonna say W. Alex Jones. All right, no hate.
Dude, he hates you. Sneako, they're not your friend. Sneako thought this debate would bring unity.
I just want him to talk about the main issue. It's the Jewish supremacists. I'm gonna try to bring unity. They want division, bro. They want they want a race war. Elon Musk is directly trying to incite a race war. I'm not gonna let him win. You tell him thank you, and please tell him I love him.
It didn't. If anything, people hate him more now.
You could dish it, you could fucking take it. Okay? I hear Sneako rip Jews and Holocaust, but whenever I say some shit, oh!
I mean, again, and W, massive W for Aiden.
Crying about this and that and crashing out on all his friends. This guy is totally going through it. And he deserves it because he's a horrible person.
Sneako's shocked. He's talking about how he had to flee the country to Saudi Arabia.
I haven't slept properly in weeks. It's getting a little overwhelming in America. So, Medina, Mecca, Umrah, this is where you can get a good reset.
Sneako unironically thinks he's John Wick. He's built this fictional world in his head that he's literally running from. His enemies are reveling in it.
He goes, whenever I'm overwhelmed, I go to Saudi Arabia. Oh, is this overwhelming for you, my friend? Hasn't slept, looks like shit. Maybe you'd get a little more sleep at night if you weren't tortured by the guilt of betraying all your friends and being a piece of shit.
Sneako at this point is truly all alone, and this time they aren't taking him back. But what's crazy is Sneako thinks that they grifted him.
Losing everybody, bro. Everyone. Who else? Like, who's left? Who's left? Who is left? Since January, since the Clubhouse, what has happened? Andrew Tate goes on Patrick Bet-David, who's pushing for Iran war, and says, I got tech teams in Israel. Sneako did it. He folds immediately. Fine, then we got Clav. Clav's now in Israel, unfortunately. He's saying he's not even anti-Israel anymore. I don't even want to talk about this guy, bro. Put him on. I put all these people on.
You grifted them. You molded your personality to be more like them. You adopted your religion because they converted.
Alhamdulillah.
And now you're at the point where your grift is finally caught up to you.
I don't like. I there's so much to say, but at the same time, I'm at a loss for words, bro. Wallahi, I'm almost at a loss for words. It's shocking. I'm shocked.
You're shocked that a bunch of Christian nationalists don't respect your religion? You must be the dumbest man alive. I've been saying it for 3 years. Charlie said it to you 2 years ago.
Nick Fuentes, you just dropped that name. Are you a big supporter of Nick Fuentes?
He's going to be the next president. He's going to be a future president of the United States of America. It's inevitable.
So for someone that is all about love,
yeah,
he is. Do you think he spreads love?
100%.
He doesn't even agree with your existence.
Donald Trump, Mark Levin, if you can hear me, please deport Sneako. Just let him go to the Middle East, and then when he comes back, just don't let him in.
While Sneako was in the Middle East, the Houthis attacked Saudi Arabia. Nick is hoping something happens to Sneako.
The Houthis, if you can hear me, please. Sneako is there right now. The Houthis, if you can hear me, Sneako is there right now. They could do the funniest thing.
Sneako is so sad he's singing Kanye songs about how the manosphere let him down. The lyrics are ridiculous.
I put niggas on it, all they wanna do is bad to me. Keep rockin' swagger, cause the pussy still can cancel me. Put niggas on it, all they wanna do is bad to me.
You don't get it, man. Even this one, it's like, who can relate? It feels like this album's speaking to me.
Of course he says that while wearing his Nazi hoodie.
Manosphere let me down. I put niggas on, I couldn't put you on.
I did! I did everything to put you on. I don't understand why Manosphere let me down. Bro.
He's so closeted.
Manosphere let me down. Manosphere let me down.
It's just, it speaks, man. I can't help it, bro.
He's doing this multiple days in a row now.
Clavicular, this goes out to you.
Virgil let me down. Virgil let me down. You think I could have put you on?
Put you on.
I don't understand why Virgil did me wrong.
Put you on.
Jews win, El Sneako the Bozo, Cabal W. I want to end this video by talking about some other things that are just classic Sneako. Sneako will just crash out on his fans because he doesn't understand how currencies work. He was once gifted 500 DOP.
Thank you for the hey Hubert, been watching since 2017. When you come into the DR? What fucking currency is this? DOP. Where is this dude from? 500 DOP. Oh my god, he gave me $500. What is this currency? That is 17 cents. What the fuck?
Sneako can't read. That's actually 1.7 cents. He eventually figures it out.
You gave me... why does that even show up as a dono? 500 DOP is equivalent to 1 cent. And YouTube doesn't... It still gives it the same color as a $10 dono. You just gave me 1 cent in Dominican pesos. Keep your money. I don't want that. What am I gonna be grateful for 1 cent?
But Sneako still can't read because he's converting 1 DOP. That guy sent 500, which converts to about $8.50. So not only is he ungrateful, he's stupid.
Be grateful for 1 cent. I'd have rather not had that. Bro, I see other streams and they get like $2,000 dono. Rape Sneako.
That was a classic.
Sneako to death?
Blumpkin.
Ban that guy.
Sneako, a sensitive brown clown. He walked in
and
started
deport him to Haiti. I'm about to go home, man. This is like hurting my feelings. Sneako stream, 1 cent. Hey, when are you gonna do this? Here's a long paragraph. Read the whole thing. No. Remember, yeah, fuck your $1, fuck your 1 cent, bro. Fuck your 1 cent.
You're an idiot. You can't read. Kick does this thing where they pay all of these clippers to spam clips of their streamers to make it seem like they're more popular than they really are. These are Kick's own numbers that they put out. There's over 1,600 people spamming clips of Clavicular. They posted nearly 70,000 videos of him in a month. Sneako has 77 clippers spamming nearly 2,000 videos of him. It's already annoying because they're taking away the authenticity of going viral. They're literally fabricating it. But Sneako pays for separate clippers of his own on top of it, and they all post the same clip at the exact same time. Look how many there are. Accumulated Thoughts, Daily Sneako, Sneako HQ, Goatco, Sneako Halal, Sneako Updates, Sneako Edit. That doesn't even include his official Twitter account. I think it's kind of a lousy, inauthentic way to try and go viral, but it's even sadder because Sneako uses them to try and win internet beef. He has them all spamming this one clip about Alex Jones to make it look like he won the debate.
When I say, Jesus dressed like this, he's saying, oh, why you wear a thobe and wear a dress? How did Jesus dress, huh? You know how Alex Jones responded? He said, I don't like that about Jesus. He said he doesn't like that about Jesus. Well, I like everything about Jesus. That's the difference between me and Alex Jones. I love Jesus and I love everything about him. Even the way he dressed, especially the way he dressed. Alex Jones said he doesn't. Do you see any Christians condemn that? Alex Jones saying he doesn't like how Jesus dressed. How could you not like something about God? If you are the representation of Christianity, you probably shouldn't joke about God.
What, is Alex Jones the Pope now? To wrap things up, I'm really enjoying the downfall of Sneako because it exposes who he really is. See, he could change his persona, his religion, what soccer team he cheers for as many times as he wants, but it will never change the fact that Sneako's still the same sad cuck boy who's desperate for approval from all those years ago. No matter how awful his friends are to him, he's still willing to crawl back if it means he can just get a bit more clout. And now that nobody wants him, he has to watch from the chair in the corner. It's okay, Sneako's comfortable there. In 6 more months, Sneako will convert to being a Jew. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe, and if you want to join the cabal, you can do it by giving me money on Patreon. Crimson Glass, Riveter, Latchkey Gothboy, Christina Vina, Drain Kobex, Eddie Bizzle, Christopher H, Lucas Sif, Snoopy Poop Doop 2, Murrah Melbay, Drew Sharon, Clown Factory, Jennifer Hoover, and the Inner Circle, Member Your Taxi, Cyber Katie, Lore Reloaded, Papa Gut, Caden Lulin, Hawk and Load, Terox, John Manfreda, Katie Huck, and Quap.